Hey y'all. Hey Rita Brad. Hey Rochelle. How y'all doing? Listen, you guys, I'm feeling a little bit congested. I'll be glad when we get some hot weather, right? But I want to jump on here. Let me let everybody get their notifications. Let's see how that's gonna go. Hey, 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 where my Rod squad at? Where we at, y'all? Rochelle, y'all notifications came right on. Oh, I see five people. There we go. There we go. Hey, Ross Squad. Hey, Pierre. I see you, baby. Hey, Lady D. Hey, Novella Thomas. Let me go up, Shondell. Miss Coleman. I see you, baby. AKA Carmen San Diego. Hey, Chocolate Descent. Hey, Tiffany Hall. Hey, Val Barnes. Hey, Antoinette Green. Hey, True. Hey, I am the Tailor Made Taylor. Hey, Boo. Hey, Almighty Peeps. Hey, Demi underscore spiritual. Hey, Miss Hollywood, Lady D, in the safe zone with Ray Mary. Hey, Nessa. Hey, Miss Betty Taylor. How you doing, baby? Hey, talking with Tracy. Tracy 414, Latoya Lee, Pierre Blue Bike Life. Pierre Bike Life TV. You see, I seen that all crazy, right? Hey, Pierre. Hey, Miss Misunderstood. Karen, hey Karen Marie, Tasha, Stacy Dotson, Zatanya, how you doing, sis? Hey Wanda Wilson, hey Erica Simmons, hey Cooking with Marmar, Shabrea, Star Saucy, Keisha Boy, Charlie Ross, Shop Beautiful Gifts, hey Boo, hey Tandra, hey Queen T, hey Vicky Green, it's Cam, Toy, Rachel, Rita Brad, all my beautiful sisters. Let me just say, you guys, I'm feeling a little bit congested. And I was saying that earlier, so you guys will hear me a little bit winded. Um, I don't know what's going on, but I feel a little stuffy, right? But hopefully I can doctor on myself because I got my meet and greet this weekend and it's gonna be so fun. I'm so excited. Although I cannot wait to get to Vegas so that I can shop because I don't have my party dress for the Cat Williams show yet. But I'm gonna find it in Vegas because I have wore out the malls in my area, right? Like they're old news to me, right? But I wanted to come on here and do this reaction. We have a lot to celebrate about, a lot to be thankful for, you guys. And I love. Hey, Miss Beverly Hayes, I see you, baby. So proud of now. Now let me ping you. I'm so proud. I'm so proud. And that's why these people come on here and say, they're working behind the scene and they're doing this and they're not doing nothing. Everything takes time. And when you're really about what you say you're about, then you're not going to have to get on here and announce it every day. I know that people was feeling kind of like, well, what's going on? What's going to happen? Anything worth having is going to take time to get it, right? We are praying, sweetie. Thank you, baby. Let me see. Got to watch the replay later. Hey, Rosa Squad. Hey, So McDaniel. It's gonna be here. 8 in the go. She said, "Congratulations, Nana." Yes, you guys. And it's still all type of irons in the fire because we watched it. And let me just set the record straight. I know that you guys already know, but these people want to act like my reactions and my opinions because I'm gonna talk about Bumpy Johnson today because I don't care what Bumpy Johnson get on here to say. I see her hands in this whole situation. I don't excuse these adult women for, carrying out her dirty work at her command or her, you couldn't put a price tag on me to have me go and attack and slander and, falsify things about people just because I don't like the fact that they are reacting to what I'm putting on the internet, right? See, it's a difference in, I know that I have became very personal, right? Rub some Vicks on your chest. Yes, Miss Diane, I'm gonna do that tonight, and your throat and chest when you get ready for bed. Thank you, Miss Diane. I am. Hey, that way. Yeah, because I'm feeling really congested in my ears, throat, and my chest, my ears. It's like stuffy, like I'm almost talking underwater, right? So listen, you guys. Hey Ross, happy Monday Eve. Hey, happy Monday Eve. Hey Kiara. I see you, baby. Latoya Simmons. Hey, Tony Lawson. I see you. Hey, Jacqueline. Bumpy Johnson is a joke. Let me ping you. I have to ping you, Latoya. Let me ping you right there, baby. A big joke, right? So this is what I'm gonna say to you guys. Bumpy Johnson hands are dirty, in my opinion. Bumpy Johnson, and I'm gonna get into these. LA got her man hands all over this BS. Miss Hayes, listen, Auntie Miss Hayes, you know. We already know prayer. Thank you, Nessa. But I'm gonna see you this weekend, boo. I'm gonna be better. Listen, Bumpy Johnson hands is all up in this, and this is why we see the atmosphere shift around her right now, right? She's not putting out anything. She ain't on here being bold with the distasteful behavior. She's piping down because let me tell you how this shit go. And I'm gonna try not to cuss too much, although you guys know I'm a cusser. And I think it's adamant, right? But it's some stuff that I want to laugh at too, because if y'all ever catch me, I can't. Well, I have one nephew. I have one nephew from my dad's daughter, my sister. She has a son, right? My nephew. If my nephew was ever on here dancing in his drawers, y'all better help my damn nephew. Because I don't know why these people with all this damn, they don't have the skeleton. They got the whole damn dinosaur in their closet. Why they want to come playing with us? Why didn't she vet the people that she was soliciting? But she should have known. Let me see. I got you in the same zone. Listen, y'all. Listen. Why? Listen, y'all. These people got a whole damn dinosaur of events that's in their closets. Bumpy Johnson and went and recruited some damn aliens, some damn clowns. If anybody didn't watch the story on the Rashy Lady's family on Ayana Fix My Life, if that nephew would have bust out singing and dancing in his raggedy ass, nasty ass gray drawers one more time, I was gonna flatline. Shit, that was some funny shit. They had me watching that show last night, y'all, and I laughed so damn hard. And then you got the chick Q. She put a picture of the boy up. Rashy Face got a whole bunch of problems, but Rosalind is not. I'm the least of her concerns, right? Bumpy Johnson should have been the least of her concerns. Now she's looking. This is why her face is twisted every time she go to talking. I think that whole when Chase said that she talks to herself, I believe she has split dual personalities. Like, I believe that the trauma that resided in her household made her have out of body experiences, right? I did see that episode. Please share that. Listen, Chase, what's up, cut to the chicity? Listen, that nephew, I would listen, I would beat his ass, y'all. I would whoop it if he just wait, that was the funniest shit ever. Hello, my love and chat. Thank you, Cecilia, for the $20 super sticker. Hey, baby. Listen, y'all, because I got so much to say. But when I tell y'all, I've been laughing at the damn Ayana Fix My Life. The nephew, the crazy ass sister. All of them look like they got eating disorders. I want to ask Rashy Face, why did you think you had any type of time to give Bumpy Johnson? Was it really about a couple of dollars? Like, I'm just saying, like, you got a whole dinosaur in your closet. I'm gonna need you to shut that motherfucker. I'm gonna need you. I don't want to hear nothing else. Everybody around you are some type of sex offender predators. Yo, you girl, I listen, y'all. She needs to thank you, Latoya, for the $5 super sticker, baby. I saw that episode and I was like, what in the hell is Michelle, Miss LB? Miss LB. It all stemmed from the mammy, from the Rashy Face lady's mother. Like, I'm like, damn, you could have gave the daughter up for adoption. You didn't like that she looked like the dad, and you. I'm like, these people was some type of special, right? But it explains that whole left side. I was thinking that I didn't know which one was the most sensible because I'll be measuring like which one of them got a little bit of sense. Shit, which one of them ain't got no criminal records? Which one of them ain't never been homeless? They all got the same damn story. And then I'm like, damn, listen, I know I done been with the hustler. I know I done been with the dude that probably told a gun, right? But I would feel so creepy to lay up around a man that would take the put. Like, take the put, the booty, to forcefully keep. Like, where do you get these gross ass people from? And what's your attraction to them? Is it the dual personality? That hoe talks to herself. When Chase said that, listen, I'm a believer. Watch her face expressions when she's talking to us. She is psychotic, you guys. She wanted to say that was me, that's her. But anyway, this is what I want to say about Bumpy Johnson, because she's over there nervous. She's over there nervous because she got all these weirdos, and they're all weirdos in my opinion, right? She got all these weirdos, and she don't want them weirdos to go in front of a police officer and say, "Well, I needed the money. Bumpy Johnson was paying me." Her whole atmosphere is different. She's trying not to go on here and show her regular life because she knows that I'm a reaction channel and I'm going to react to the bold, distasteful behavior that she displays for us, right? But her hands are all over, it's written all over her face. It's all over her face. Listen, y'all. Let me see. Everybody is speaking of Chase. Let me come down. Y'all be cracking up. Why Ashy let me see. Lawanda Ashy Rashy didn't take custody of her sis Misfits. Oh, because she's a misfit also. Yeah, because Lawanda, she was on the beach. Where y'all think she got that old ass man from? I'm thinking she met him probably at Santa Monica Beach or one of the beaches she was living at. He felt sorry for her, and she's trying to get her footing together, but she has a bunch of what did they call my son? Degenerate. What did she call it? Girl, I don't even know the word. She got some gangsters running around her household that stay in trouble. The police probably stay looking for one of them. I don't know. Seem like it. I know my kids never been on the most wanted list, so who's to say, right? She couldn't take them kids because she was in no position. I'm sure her children have just those same stories as her sister children. They just haven't went on Ayana Fix My Life, but listen, they came out the same household. They was raised by the same monster mother, right? The same psychotic mother. Yeah, they mother had issues. Because I would have passed out if my grandmother would have took her stockings off her ass and put them anywhere on my body. Like, who wants that? And then just to beat me, no, I'll stand still. I'll lay still while you whip me, but no need to tie me up. That mother was a monster. I think the rashy face lady have a dual personality. She talks to her. She's crazy. Look at her. It all makes sense. But Bumpy Johnson, I know she wished she could take her foot and kick herself in the ass because you thought that you were getting somebody that was elegant. She fooled Bumpy Johnson. Bumpy Johnson thought that she had somebody intelligent enough to try to invite my children, my daughter, anybody into a verbal altercation where she could try to get somebody in trouble. And my daughter ignores her. I give her the attention because I really wanted to see who was this lady coming after me, right? I found out that and plus some, right? And now all her dirty laundry, the what do you call it? The dinosaurs are running all over the streets of YouTube trying to bite everybody because the rashy face lady, Bumpy Johnson, they didn't open her closet. So it's just a matter of time before the whole story is told, and Bumpy Johnson knows it. And this is why she's hosting a panel. This is why she's trying to get in front. She's trying to act like her hands are so clean. No, your hands are dirty, Bumpy Johnson, and we see you. We see you, honey. We see you. One in the same. That's why they see nothing wrong with BJ. Say it again, living with the Smiths. But it's definitely something wrong. The law have said it's something wrong with that broad, right? Like it's only a matter of time. And I hope that listen, I don't know when things are gonna happen where we can all witness it happening, but we're definitely going to celebrate. When we see these channels disappearing, we're going to celebrate, you guys, because it's so overdue. So overdue, all the lies. And let me say this simply, let me see, my stomach got a good workout today. I have been laughing all day. Start out with Chase and Granny. Now you, ooh, simply Gail, because Ask Granny was funny. She said the gloves are off. You want to call names, and look at her. I want big, ugly, big, greasy. That's what I used to call her, right? Because I'm not saying the broad name, but big, greasy need to shut up. Like Ask Granny did. What's wrong with you? You gonna wait a year to get some $800 bump beds? Like, what's wrong with your antennas? Like, girl, bye. They're ridiculous. Hey, Blondie, I see you, baby. She say, hey, sis, at Chase. Zatanya say, can somebody post a link to the episode on their community wall? Zatanya, I'm gonna have daytime TV post that for you, baby. T Love say, yes, Roz. They all crazy. Oh, they was crazy. Living with the Spirit say, they are one of a kind. They are one of the kind. They are one of the same. Say it again, Living with the Spirit. And this is why they can relate. But Bumpy Johnson is regretting it right now, you guys. Trust and believe you me, because she is so insecure about this person. Did you guys see? I didn't get a chance to see Rashi gets on Bumpy Johnson platform yesterday, but people, we are so smart. We could tie Bumpy Johnson to the bearded lady, to Big Greasy, to the basement boy, because he said out his mouth that she paid him to attack me, right? um we have, and I'm so happy that my lawyer is privy to all this information, so if I'm even skipping over something, she's already ahead of the game because she's watching. Bumpy Johnson tried to say her lawyer's watching. I don't believe you, Bumpy Johnson, because your lawyer would tell you, why did you solicit all these people for a fee? Because I think it was some monies exchange, whether it was talked about or given. She kind of lured them in to do her dirty work, because when I get on here and say, make your children get baths, cater to your children, love on your children, prioritize your children, it affected her to the point where she wanted these people to come and slander me. No, however they could make up stuff, just say anything, just lie on her. It's okay, right? Like, this is what she has approved these people to do, which has got them all caught up. And now she's gonna be the one that hold the ball at the end of the day, you guys. Bumpy Johnson, I'm here to tell you that I'm going to hook all these people up to you for coming after me, because I'm within my rights to do my content. I can react to the stuff that you put out here. I don't have to get on here and lie to you. I don't have to sway people not to watch you. I just get on here and say, girl, did y'all see her today? Did y'all hear what her son said about her? I talk about exactly what you put out. So for all these people to come and try to assassinate my character, poke at things that really don't have anything to do with YouTube, you guys have crossed the line, right? Even broken a few laws, right? But anyway, so this is what I want to tell you guys too, because it's some real fools on here. I believe Rashi wants her to pay for her lawyer. Yep. Rashi's gonna listen, because the letters went out today. I don't know who all is a witness to her behavior, but I know that I have every video Rashi thinks she deleted. I already had it. I've been recording this lady, like, it's been like chalk, and it's like nails on a chalkboard, you guys. I've been recording her and building stuff ever since that lady came out to attack me. Because one thing we do know is that I don't know any of these people until they tag me, until they come after me, and they may get a response, right? But it's not my interest to just have a shout match with these people. But this is what they wanted from me, right? Yes, Roz, you have a case. Yes, Dion. And my daughter listen. My daughter is so busy, you guys. Awesome live, Granny. Yes, Ask Granny. Awesome, awesome live. Let me see. And I'm so happy to see a lot of us were there. Let me see. Like what Allergic said, all roads leads to LA. Let me pin you. Let me pin my sis Chase. Exactly. And Chase, look at her demeanor today. If you get a chance to go peek over there on her, she is so nervous. She don't know which one gonna tell on her, but one of them gonna tell. And like my sis just said, hey Mel, somebody just said Rashi Face probably want her to get her a lawyer. because she know that her job is in danger. I don't know not one school system, and this is why the old lady Cece, her daughter is a teacher, right? Now the daughter is coming on here and she's making sure that she stick to her own content and don't engage in what we got going on. Although her mom has said some things, I've even said some things about the daughter, right? Just to make, allow Cece to feel how she made me feel attacking my babies, right? Although the daughter didn't deserve it, you guys know I'm a stand-up woman, but I told you guys my reasoning for pointing out the daughter blinking is to try to make the mom feel how she made me feel when she attacked my babies for no apparent reason, because again, I don't know this lady, right? But that's how that was. But she's a teacher. So she's not gonna get on here and be like, cause bitch, motherfucker, da, 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 da." She's not gonna do all that because her reputation, her job means something to her. And that's what that looked like, right? You're not, listen, you guys, that lady didn't ever think that we would know who she is. We would know who her children is. We would know who her baby daddy is. We would be able to track her and all the threats and all the stereotype that she did with us, because she told me I wasn't nothing but a black something something something, basically ghetto, and the bitches in the videos, and then she referenced to Chase as the welfare recipient immigrant, all that racial profiling. But here you are, a special ed teacher, probably have kids that cannot explain what's going on from you, and you're not trustworthy because you are Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. You are saying things that can be held against the whole school district as a whole. No, in this day and time, with the temperature and the atmosphere that we are living in, why would you feel so free? Oh, because nobody was ever going to get her true identity. But fool on you. Shame on you, rashy face bull. Now we have your whole history, and you have to think about it, because I'm like, was she at work today? I've been listening in from work, but I wasn't able to participate a lot today because it's Monday and I was busy. But this broad has been on Facebook, YouTube, making statuses, keeping up with everything, and everybody got to say she's unraveling. That's that alter ego, devilish person that the mom had locked in a trunk somewhere, allegedly, because ain't no telling what all crappy shit her mother did to her and her sister. But we know it was a bunch of crappy shit, to the point where the sister went and started getting high on drugs because she wanted to forget her existence, with her mom, right? And she spoke about the mom, right? So this is how I'm repeating that to you guys. She didn't ever think that we were supposed to know. But I don't know not one school that's going to put up with that behavior. And like I said, I'm going to make sure that we follow through. Let me see what you guys saying. And then I want to get to my next facts. Let me see. Tiffany Hall, Rashi was nervous today. In my opinion, yes, she was. If she even made it to work today, we don't know. Let me see. Tiffany Hall say, facts, Bumpy. This will be the second person you made lose a job. You remember the girl she did the skit with at the grocery store lost her job. Say it again, Tiff. Kids by the Sun. Hey, boo. Chase, let's talk about the timeline, sis. I want to know what you think of it. Okay, there you go. Let me pin you so Chase can see you. Laurentina say, Roz, they have a nerve. Let me see, Roz. They have a nerve air about them. Wonder where BYB is right about now. I guess under the ball of hate. Yeah, she's somewhere thinking that wasn't nothing gonna happen. But I feel like, let me tell you guys what I think, because my daughter got information from the courts today. We don't know if she got something, and this is why, because I recorded her earlier today, and this is how I got Lisa Thompson on my community post, because she was speaking illness over me. She was speaking that I was the devil, that I was going to be in a convalescent hospital. Sharita turned around and said again that something's going to happen to one of my children. They just speak all this stuff that I have to go into prayer and rebuke them. But I record Sharita because she makes a lot of threats. I know that we have pending reports against her. I know that we are monitoring her because she has broke the law against us, right? She has committed crimes against me and my family, right? So I record her. She wants to act as if I'm there. But the lady that's in my thumbnail, she has so much devilish stuff to say. And I posted her because, like I said, I know God heard you just like I heard you. So the same demise or illness that you speak over me, I pray that you will want that for yourself. Because I don't want illness or nothing to happen to nobody, you guys. I want everybody to be all right. I just want these people to quit attacking me slanderous and really go get the facts, right? I hear the bearded lady saying that, oh, they gonna dig in her information. I've been on YouTube for 2 years. What these people can't stand or can't understand, it's a lot of us that made it through our first 50 years of life and then some, without being evicted, without going to jail, without having a whole bunch of shit that follows behind us, right? uh Government assistant fraud. All I've never, when I tell you guys I follow the rules because I take my responsibilities serious. Housing my babies. Our foundation is not up for gamble. I'm not gonna play with the government, the state. I'm not gonna play with certain entities because I don't want that type of track record. I live my life according to exactly what I say. So they're waiting for somebody to expose me. Let me tell everybody something, even the people that's not for me, that's in the bushes listening. If it was some dirt about me that was something that they could substantiate, that they could prove, that they could roll out in front of you guys, it would have already been there. It would have been there, you guys. I've been doxxed. Bumpy Johnson doxed me almost 2 years ago. And the only thing she can come up with is that she figured I had housing because she couldn't believe that I pay as much as I paid to live here. But she has yet to prove that I get any type of assistance, right? Um, and my address. That's what she was able to come with. Not that I've been in jail, not that I've been accused of sexual assaults, not that I have any court documents abusing my babies, have my babies ever left my custody, nothing of the sort. But when I say I've always had a beautiful life and God has carried me, they want to say, oh, we don't believe you. I said, okay, well, prove me wrong. Prove me otherwise, right? So they're waiting for some big old, this is, some big surprise. If it was going to be out there, we would have been crossed that bridge by now, right? I'm just putting them up on game. I am the fuck who I say I am. I raised my baby single handedly and I did an amazing job. Give me my flowers. Let me see. April 11 say, we all know BYB will spill a quick. That's her track record. Yes, she will. Yes, she will. She's not representing being a teacher by any kind. No, she's not, Stacy. No, she's not, because she want to insinuate danger and violence and speak all this devilish shit over my meet and greet. This lady never assumed that we was going to be able to read her like an open book. Oh, they'll never know my name. And it's so alarming. But this lady has, not only do she have dual personalities where she talks to herself, because I believe that. Now, I ain't never seen her do it, but I could just imagine her at home talking to herself. I believe she's the type of person that puts some rocks in a sock and beat her own ass and accuse somebody else, right? Like real crazy demonic energy is what I see when I look at her. It make now the puzzle looks a lot clearer who she is, right? And then she comes on here and try to act like, she's this intelligent teacher, but that hoe got a whole Dr. Jekyll in the closet, y'all. I think she got more in common with the crazy ass nephew than any of them, right? I think they about crazy together, right? But anyway, it's kind of creepy. But listen, so they waiting on that. They can keep waiting. Ain't nothing coming. But I just can't wait till Bumpy Johnson is proved exactly what part that she played, because we all know Bumpy Johnson. You got these people. You did it. You sat back. And this is why she's like, I'm not arguing with them and they're steady coming. It wasn't an argument. I was just giving my thoughts and opinion about your behavior that I witnessed on these social media apps. It wasn't for you to argue with me. It was just to say, hey, I saw her do this today and I thought it was crazy. Oh, she left out the house and she didn't clean her ass. I thought that was nasty. Like I was just giving my opinion on your behavior. It never was an invitation for an argument or a fight, right? But you couldn't take what I was saying because I read you like an open book, Bumpy Johnson. So you went and solicited all these people to incite harm, slander, and to break crimes, to break the law against me and my family. Okay, we're going to be able to prove that. Now she has no one to pay for her attorney fee. No, because Rashi can't afford it. Rashi is on and popping. You about to lose your job. Let me pin you, VV, about to lose her job and she gonna have to answer to them people. She probably turned into Dr. Heckle when they get her up in there. Tracy say, hey, Breast Destiny, much love. Let me see, Bumpy Guru need a job. She definitely do. Indigo say facts, Roz, baby. You know I'm coming. VV say BYB gonna tell what you know. Maybe she'll buy some more aluminum foil for the roof. Ooh, baby, you're my antenna. Kids Mother says, say, I went back to the previous live some months ago and Bumpy put out the timeline when Rashi came on the scene. It all makes sense now. Let me pin you, sis, and see how you just went back a couple of months ago. Do you know this? The court system and the investigators and all these people, everything is going to fall right in Bumpy Johnson's lap because she couldn't take the fact that she is on here and people are able to give a free, safe reaction to what they witnessed on her platform. She couldn't take it. She couldn't take it. So what did she do? She did what she knows best. She got real down and dirty, real devilish, real dark, real hateful, real hurtful, right? And look at where that's going to get us. Look at where that's going to get her. Because I'm going to come here and I don't care what I may say, you guys. I don't have an ill will for anybody. I was just telling my friend, I never promoted people to not support Bumpy Johnson. I said, you guys, when y'all watch her, we're going to come back and have a conversation and let's see if we can have a meeting of the minds to see if y'all see what I see. That was the fun about what I had going on, right? And that's what I'm going to continue to do. Even throughout this, if she still want to be a content creator, then I still have a right and a choice to say, hey, I'm going to react and respond to this lady. And it's only because I say I just choose to. I'm not forced to. I'm not, I don't listen because I want to, because I'm in the United States of America and I have free will to do so. See, Bumpy needs to take all that in so she can stop self-destruction because I want to see the end of this. I want to see how everything goes, what these people gonna do, right? Do they care about themselves or do they care about her more than themselves? Because I'm gonna have self-preservation. Bumpy Johnson would not be the reason why I lose my only income. I've been sitting up like BYB, sitting up committing all these crimes against people you don't know, all for the sake of a person that don't give two shits about you, is not going to come do anything for you. Wouldn't even treat you fairly when she made thousands of dollars off a skit that your son wore a dress in and she handed you $50 like you weren't shit. That's the same person you want to come and defend? Because let me tell y'all something. If I do a skit with Rachel Johnson and I make $10,000, what the fuck? What do I look like handing Rachel $50? That's not right. That money wouldn't even feel right in my pocket because I didn't make it by myself. But this is what Bumpy Johnson did to BYB. This is what stemmed BYB to be so upset because she watched her make and brag about all the money she made, and she never even came back and said, hey, I know I gave y'all $50, but let me give you guys a few thousand because I did really good off that skit, because that's the type of person I am. That's the cloth that I'm cut from. But see, Bumpy Johnson didn't give a damn about nothing. But all these people want to run up with their weak asses. I told Bumpy Johnson they were weak. She did not vet them correctly because everybody got a problem. And she should have known. Let me tell you something, Bumpy, because I know you're listening. Any adult woman, you have to look at them with a crooked eye if they join you in some devilish shit. That's the first telltale that that person is not right. I'm not gonna sit here and Rachel, I keep looking at your name, you and your stooges going down, Bumpy. Let me ping you, baby. I keep looking at Rachel. I'm using your name as an example. I can't come and say, come on, kids by the sun, I need you to commit this crime with me. And Kids by the Sun don't give a damn about her babies, her livelihood, her family, her career, her nothing. She cares about me more than all of that because that's what those fools look like, right? Breaking the law, spreading slander, creating false narratives, never being able to reference to anything for a fact. Everything is fictional. They just created it, see if it sticks to the wall. That's it. And Bumpy Johnson don't give two shits about them. That it could not, it would never be me. Royalty Queen, say it again, baby. You know I am. That's my favorite thing that I love about you, Roz. You will say some funny shit and get back to the series with your butter day. Butter day. Cause listen, y'all. I got something important to say because I wouldn't have turned on my live if I didn't. But I can't get that image off that nephew out of my mind with them dirty ass gray drawers. I'm like, girl, go. You want to help? You want to skip your nephew? Them. You want to skip all the shit. And then one of the nephews was trying to off himself, and they all look like they got shit. And this broad want to skip her whole family and come help. Oh, I'm gonna just focus on Ross. But I'm okay. Like you got listen. I don't understand it. It's crazy. Let me see. Let me see. Pants is let me see. Is going to rat you out. But ooh, them jeans. Listen, them Wranglers can't wait to talk. Them Wranglers probably on the phone right now. Fuck this shit. I ain't never had no money. I've been getting my kids Social Security. Some of my kids getting grown. They ain't gonna be getting Social Security no more. My food stamps gone because the pandemic food stamps is over. So the Bumpy, where my money? Bumpy, now I'm finna lose my channels, have to start all over. And I'm telling, the Wranglers is telling. The Wranglers said shit. I thought she was gonna be able to put something else on. Shit, you fucking with my income, girl. Bye. Bumpy gave a man more than her kids. Yes, Tiffany. The man gets it all, Tiffany. We know the man will get it all. The kids ain't getting nothing. And I don't want to mention kids, but because I work with kids, and this just came up. This is kind of off topic because I watched a little bit of Bumpy before I came over here to see her deflect it. Right, just I like to see her unravel that nervousness. I'm just like, this is what evil people get, right? And then here we are, the honest people. We get to watch, right? Because that's just how it works, right? But I see the little girl's itching to take her hair down. I noticed little girls. It's a telltale. I just wish that the little girl, I wish that the mom would really focus on helping her children because I have daughters and the hair would have to be really just like ready to come down before we took it down. We would kind of let the hairdos last. But some little girls don't want to look presentable because it's a trigger or alarming because of trauma. I'm just throwing that out there because it's odd behavior. So a lot of times we're looking at, it must be a stress thing for Bumpy as well because she gets the little girl hair fixed and then she undo it, very quickly. And I'm thinking it's some trauma, you guys. In my belief, and I could be wrong, but I think all that taking down the hair so soon and being antsy to take the hair down is a sign of trauma. And her mother probably don't want to help her because we have all talked about how, in our opinion, Bumpy don't want the truth about her behavior to ever come out. But that's a big telltale that I noticed today. because hair braids can look good for at least 2 to 3 weeks, right? And we see hairdos being taken down just after a few days, and that's odd behavior. But anyway, okay, let me see. Okay, I seen that, but today let me rug down. Let me come down. She claims she's in the Bahamas now. Barbara, she just did a live saying she was happy to be back home. Who is Bumpy? Makita World, you're not from over here, baby, so you would have to definitely catch up. Roz, you tickle yourself. That makes me laugh, laughable like hell. Yeah, I makes myself laugh, honey, because I'm telling you, I could already see what I'm gonna say before I say it. Let me see, Miss Jumper Joy. Let me get you, baby. Who did I pin? Hey, Sharon Johnson, Rasty. Is it worth it? You should be embarrassed. She should be ashamed. And she's deflecting like hell, y'all. She's trying to act like she's happy about the subscriber. All we all know, wise women, we know that we're nosy, right? So people gonna subscribe because people want to see what your stupid ass response is gonna be. It's not that they support you or even care. They just want to see, damn, your everybody around you are been accused of rape and all this stuff that you got going on. People want to see, what are you gonna say? So she's thinking it's all out of love. No, it's mostly just nosiness, right? Like, but she's unraveling. She's unraveling, you guys. I mean, she should. The school district should be embarrassed. I wouldn't be surprised if they escort her ass off of their school grounds, right? Like, get out of here. You are not who you represent yourself to be. Something's wrong with you. Miss Jumper Joy say exactly right. I've noticed that too. Her head was just beautiful at the water park. All of a sudden, she took it out, but for the let me see, took it out, but for the sake the first time doesn't happen. Remember Egg's grandma house. What? Remember Egg's grandma house? She took it out, but for the sake the first time doesn't happen. Yes, Miss Jumper Joy, let me ping you, baby. It's a telltale. I had a young lady, and I don't have to mention any names. You guys know I work with children. A young lady, she would not bathe, and her stench was so bad she would not keep a hairdo because she felt like if she was clean and her hair was pretty and she looked nice, that she would be a target for abuse, sexual abuse. So she would not like it. And she was going through extensive therapy. And she still did not want to look presentable, even when they could get her to clean herself up. Because the older she was, like almost 15, 16 years old, and she would not, but that wasn't the first case, you guys. Young guys are the same way too. They don't want to be clean, they don't want their hair done. Bumpy Johnson needs to help her children, and she really needs to help her little girl, because that's a red flag. You guys know what I have to go through to get my daughters to take down French braids. I would have to pay people to take their braids down. Uh-oh. I would have to, can you guys hear me? Okay. I would have to pay people to put their hair up and take their hair down, because wouldn't sit still long enough to do that. And they were like 11, 12 years old. They just needed the whole process. They like to get their hair done, but they didn't like to take all the little braids down. This little girl is screaming out for help. But I'm telling you guys, in 5 years, we'll see it. And Bumpy Johnson will get mad at me because I'm paying attention to this, but I have a trained eye for the type of abuse because I've been working with kids for quite a long time. So I've been there, did that, right? And everything that her babies display is a telltale, whether they even open up their mouth. This is what the conclusion that I draw up, right? Like, this is my thoughts and opinion about the behavior that I see them witnessing, right? And even the mom, I know why Bumpy Johnson won't get them help, because if she get them help, then she's gonna out herself. That's just what I really feel. PH doesn't keep a hairstyle. That little girl is small version of her mom. Yes, Sabrina, but it's more to that because she's still 9, right? Hi, my beautiful Roz. Love you and the family. Shouting out from Atlanta, Georgia. Hey, Annette Williams. How you doing, baby? Hey, 21 guys. Roz, you tickle me. I know. Hey, Riri, run up them likes, y'all. Hit that like button, y'all. She claims she's in the Bahamas. No, she's not in the Bahamas. She might be on her way to the Bahamas, but she ain't made. As of just about 30 minutes ago, I was on her live and I saw her having people come up just to say how they love her. But everybody that rocks behind her, they're really dark energy. Is something wrong? Like, it's just so weird. Like, it's so weird. Let me see. Hey, small talk with Lakeisha. Hey, Lady Aquarius. She live with 400 people. Yeah, she can't touch us. She Lady Aquarius. She ain't popping like the Raw Squad. Listen. It ain't y'all. Let me tell y'all something. We popped up and we show out. We got people saying because we popping over here. No, boo, we popping over here. That's a real thing, y'all. That's a real thing. Because I'm talking about her and she's losing her finesse, right? She can't fool people. People rather come over here and hear some stuff that makes sense than sit over there with that bullshit because all Bumpy over there doing is deflecting, trying to get so away from these people. But no, those are people. We have Ocean on tape saying that she stuffed him on his payment and he was doing all the work. I've been behind my camera because he's still working. He back on the payroll. He wants to put big parts in my hair, make my feet dirty, make my blinds dirty, do all this stuff just to assassinate who I am. Like, all that work for her because she can't take my thoughts and opinion. Like, it sucks to be Bumpy Johnson, but she ain't talking about shit. She over there deflecting because she'll never get on here and say exactly what she did. She's not bold enough. She's not a woman to stand in her truth. She will deflect the hell and just lie and act like she's doing something different when you are the main culprit. You are the culprit. You are the person that incited these people to come on and do this attack. You are the reason why this little sector over here got so cruddy, got so nasty because Bumpy Johnson inciting all this violence, all this crime breaking, all this stuff that she do. And those stupid ass fools, they act like they didn't have nothing to lose. But yes, you did because we were able to locate you. And it's so weird because that rashy face lady has multiple pages. It was so scary. Chase was telling us today. If you guys did not hear it, I shared the live in my community post. Go back and listen to what Chase said. Chase said the lady reached out to her months ago under a different name, acting like she was from the FBI and she wanted to try to get in close with Chase so she can gain information on Chase to potentially cause harm to Chase and her family. What else did she want her for? Like, you see the dangerous game? And they took this old crazy lady that had a psychotic mama that tortured the hell out of her and her sister to do the dirty work. All because she never felt like she could be found out. But thank God he took the shield off that, and now we know exactly who those monsters are, each and every last one of them. We do. Bridget say, Roz, anytime a child is fidgety, they have a issue in trying to get others' attention, but no one, let me see, can't. She's no one can see what's going on because they're not paying attention. Roz, I have observed children. Let me see. I have observed children part of my job. Yes, Miss Bridget. So you know exactly what I'm saying. I'm not trying to talk about the young lady. I'm just telling you guys a telltale for people that's been through trauma. You can't sit still. She wants to say, "Oh, she's just dying to take her hair down." This lady, this mother, y'all. She keep beating the system because she tells the CPS investigators that people are just harassing her. She trained her kids to be in sync, to say nothing ever happens, nothing ever this, nothing ever that, because they feel like it'll be worse, and maybe it will. I'm not a big promoter for foster care. I don't think that every foster home have good intentions because where there's money involved, I think that you have to. I think that they need to really pick foster homes in a different way. I feel like you have to be financially stable. You have to, you have to let the people know that you don't need money for this kid. Like you can do it with or without the money, because a lot of times it turns into the money and that kid still get lost in the sauce, you guys. Like it's sad. So I don't know if it'll be better, but I just know that anywhere that the kids get an opportunity to go to therapy, to go to counseling, to have a CASA is a court appointed supervising adult, right? That the court send out. It's a retired person that's very well off, that they come out and they work with the kids for free. They do it from the kindness of their heart. It's court appointed, so that person has educational rights with that child. Like I think the foster moms or dads need full support, so that the child can be really cared for, because a lot of the kids need counseling. They need to feel safe. They need a safe adult. They need somebody outside of the foster mom or dad, because we don't know what those intentions are looking like. And we want that kid to feel, some sense of support. So I think that that's the good thing when a court appointed adult is with a child in foster care, it gives them additional support, right? So I don't know if foster care would be better for the kids, but I know that anytime a child can go get some extensive therapy and be able to release all of the secrets and lies and stuff that they're covering for their parents, I think that that's amazing, right? So I think that would be good. Let me see. Let me see. Riri say the lady across the street from me growing up had a foster home, and she used to beat them kids with. Oh wow! With what? Used to beat them kids with hot wheel tracks. Oh wow, she should have been in jail, because you cannot put your hands on a foster child. And if the foster child know their rights, because a foster child has rights. I don't care if you're 5, 2, 3, they have rights. I wish that they would have reported her. She is crazy. Laugh out loud. Send me the timestamp and the recording. Okay, Day Day, I'm sick of BYB. Ooh, me too. But now we ain't gonna have to be. Listen, I don't like to speak things prematurely, but just know that what did my oldest daughter say today? As long as you guys see her, then she's still working, right? So let's have some confidence. I knew BYB was going to start talking about Day Day since Nana got the restraining order. It's fine. Let her keep talking. I hope somebody's recording her. Shit, because I'm over here. I can't record. Deontay Ross, I cannot wait to tell your family is going to. Let me see. Roz, I cannot wait. Tell your family is going to be the one to sue YouTube, because they pay these people. We report them, but YouTube was still paying these people for this ish. Dion, y'all know I love deep pockets, right? Now I'm on YouTube, Google, and they can hear me. I love it. I don't mind deep pockets. So I just pray, and I want to have a great deal of confidence that everybody would do the right thing, right? But if not, there are avenues to take. There are definitely avenues to take. Hey, Erica, Bumpy is so desperate to recruit people. She teamed up with the ones who exposed all her business about her son. We would have never knew. Hey, Erica, I got Dion. I got to pin you, Erica. Say it again. We would have never knew. And who's to say how long it would have took for Courtney to come out and have that conversation with us? But because that person was on the vengeance, they didn't care what they was gonna do. All they knew is that they was gonna come and hurt this person. You think that energy and that feeling went somewhere? It ain't went nowhere. It ain't went nowhere. Let me see. At Day Day, she's saying, "Get ready, something coming your way." It's okay, Lady D. Is that a threat? Is that a threat? Because guess what? They don't got to get ready, because we stay ready. And let me tell y'all something else. Because this is what I heard somebody say, right? It's going to be somebody that they least expect. When I leave out of my front door, I'm just going to put y'all on some real 1000 game. This is something me and my babies live by. When I walk out my door, I am prepared for war. I don't give a damn if it comes from the left or the right. I'm already done told myself how I'm gonna respond to it, and so have my babies. So sneak me where? Sneak like girl. We already ready. We stay on the we standing on defense. We standing on defense, honey. Let me see. Dina Bailey, hey baby. Them folks don't give two F's about BJ. Bump, they don't. Only to see what they will get out of her, and the look of it, it won't be ish. They're in the lacking business of having common sense. Let me ping you, baby, because I agree. They not getting stuff. She ain't getting shit. She can't grow their channels no further, no faster. Now, if I'm sitting up here doing all this dirty work, ain't no way in hell I'm bragging about 2.5 subscribers. And you over here with over 100K. You got to get me up there. My bankroll got to be big. Like, what you finna do for me? She can't do nothing for them, not even by shouting out their name. Because people, I told y'all don't be believing me. But I told you guys a long time ago, people are only watching Bumpy Johnson because they want to see what type of foolish shit she's gonna do today. Nobody's really in support of her. She doesn't have anything positive going on. She's not any type of influence. She's a disgrace, in my opinion. She's hella distasteful. She's a runchy ass, lax ass mom, in my opinion. So people are just watching her basically out of curiosity, nosy. What foolish shit? What can we laugh at today? She think they laughing with her. They're laughing at her because they can't believe somebody so stupid to clown themselves to the level of which she will go. Bumpy Johnson has no sense, just like she got these crazy people helping her, and she should have made sure that it was decent people. How you gonna go get these people with a dinosaur in their closet to come after people that really walk a straight line through life? Right? Like how, that doesn't match up. Miss Jumper Joy say exactly right. She's not going to get them the help. Her mother told her, well, remember any kitchen. She told her make sure the kids do not open their mouth. Oop, yep. That's why she's so upset with Courtney. Listen, and they live by that shit. They live by that because they don't care. And then they get 39 and they turn out like Bumpy. And now they neglecting their babies. Now they're allowing predatory behavior to affect their children, right? It just keep on going because nobody wants to break that cycle. Courtney's gonna break it. I mean, I hope he's breaking it because I don't really see the up close and personal of his life. I see when he come on Facebook, but I don't know if he's breaking it or if he's, over there dealing with some things or accepting things or, I know one thing that he'd be real devastated over relationships because from his mother's point of view, a relationship and a man was everything. Self-worth was never even talked about. I'm just assuming that, right? So listen, who's gonna break it? BYB, Day Day, you and your sister. Okay, it's fine. We got something for her. Those sisters raw squad is a force to be reckoned with, period. Hey, Jersey '07, Jersey Girl '07. Let me see, Chase say Nelly. Let me see, Bridget say Roz. Let me drop down. I seen that she's been fidgety. Yep, that's a telltale. Let me see, Bridget say Roz. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Latasha's right here. Let me see if I can get her. I got to see it. Okay, Latasha say that's why Bumpy's over there now with 400. Hold on, let me click on Patrice because these comments with 480 people in her chat, but she was at 1.6 million followers, mostly. Let me see, bots, Bumpy bots. Say it again. I know it's off topic, but what in the hell Big Cece then did with her head over there looking like an orange orangutan? Say it again. And them people told her it looked good. I say, girl, bye. But she got bigger fish to fry because let me tell you guys something. Evil does not win. Now let me pin you right here, Miss Beverly, because I can't even stop it. Okay. Marilyn says, oh, okay, here we go. Marilyn McKenzie say, I think they at the beginning was happy to see African American ladies was winning on social media. Then she started to dog everyone to keep let me see, to keep it buying bots, in my opinion. Oh, wow. BYB trying to do like you, Ross. She's trying to have a family channel because you and your daughters are close and have a good platform. She's so jealous of you, Ross. Yes, Patrice, I've seen her. But see, her daughter does not have the communication skills that's needed, and neither one of them are proud of how they look. So they're not going to be real successful with that, right? Because they got to get in the camera. They got to get the low self esteem and put it on the back shelf. Lawanda say that's why Bumpy's over there now. Yep, with a little bitty people in her chat. Yep, yep, yep. Because she ain't shit. Bumpy really thinks she is top dog. She's not. She's a little dog. She's a little dog that has not 1 inch of sense. She got all these monsters to back her up, and it's crazy. Bridget say, Roz, of them two girls that came on her panel had loose screws and unstable. In my opinion, yes, they were. You could tell by their conversation. You could tell one was laying up in the bed, looked like I don't know what was wrong with her, but you could tell something was wrong with them. But those are the people that follow. Look at the girl in my thumbnail. I'm going to take it down today in my community post. She said, I'm a huge tree supporter. Look at her. Look at her, right? Let me see. Miss Coleman, aka Carmen San Diego, say she said on her lives. Let me see. She said on her live saying Nana is getting evicted is slander. She's definitely a slander. It's all slander. What my listen, you guys, she can say that, and guess what? We're gonna see Nana right there for many moons to come. Hold on, you guys. Hello. Oh, from when? Oh yeah, but it ain't true, so it don't even matter. It don't even matter. Okay, let me finish my live and I'll call you right back, okay? Okay, that's Ginger, you guys. Okay, let me see. Black Ruby Ma says she is. Let me see. She is. Roz Bumpy is the worst sitting on live watching a man sleep is pitiful as hell. She is. Now let's talk about this. So Sharita, she has herself in a pickle. So she wants to go and again create false narratives about my daughter. Now, my daughter is going to be there forever. She's not in no jeopardy of getting evicted or none of the things up under the sun. But we're going to watch Sharita spiral and nitpick and nitpick. This is so expected. So, BYB, get it out your system while you have a platform to do so, sweetie. But we're going to still be in Marjorie's apartment. You'll be far gone. You'll be over there on your daughter's channel having to do commentary because you won't have one of your own, right? Because you are a criminal, a big criminal. Let me see. Cassie Baby said, but decent people would never choose to do her dirty work over a dang opinion of a stranger on the internet. I can't even believe she cared that much about someone's opinion. Y'all shaking my head. And let me tell you why, Cassie, baby. Let me tell you why she cares about what I got to say. Because the truth hurts. Because the truth stings. Because she thinks that she can get on here and do all the manipulation and not be called out on what I see. I tell Bumpy Johnson all the time, it's not about what you allow to come out of your mouth that I'm paying attention to. It's your body language. It's the energy around you. It's the way that your children are groomed. It's the way that you groom yourself. It's a lot that tells your story without you. I don't believe anything that comes out of these people's mouths because they will create a false narrative just for the sake of an argument, just for the sake of trying to tarnish somebody's reputation. This is what the left siders will do. But then we'll pull up and we'll say, let's pull the dinosaurs out of your closet, right? Yeah, we would. Let me see. She's desperate and losing more every day trying to stop people's opinion. She can't do nothing about it. We are here to stay. Let me pin you, baby. Because the Raw Squad ain't going nowhere. And they're going to watch us grow even bigger because it's more like minded women that like to be on the right side of the fence than the left. It's more women that like to be able to go to sleep with a light heart than it is with these people that go to sleep with all this baggage, knowing all the bad shit that they did. If I felt like I was wrong in any type of way, now I could tell you guys this because I'm a woman of my word. I have went low. I have went really, really low with these people because this is where I went and met them where they were. And it doesn't make what I did right, but for the most part, I get on here and I said I'm only gonna talk about what I see. I'm gonna talk about the energy around this lady. I'm gonna explain to the Raw Squad exactly the picture that she's painting without saying too many words. And when I call it, it's Sting because she's like, damn. When you guys remember this, let me see. Let me see what y'all saying. Let me pin you, Lawanda, right here so I can see. Danielle say the fact that Bumpy has never had to pay, let me see, had to pay for her actions, right? But she will. She will because guess what? The whooping is gonna be gigantic. It's gonna be huge. Let me see. Bright Gracefully One, move on. Sis with the lie. Say it again. Let me see. Fida Rose say Sony Day, me too. She just super weird. I don't know who y'all talking about. Bridget, Omar say Roz. They don't have any, let me see, bondage or togetherness, more or less communication with each other in that Anderson slash Washington family. So they suck. Yes, it is. It's all forced because she's trying to mimic something that's so natural. See, what me and my babies have is a natural thing. That's that natural bond. I didn't take my babies from pillow to post. I didn't do all the things that Sharita drug her children through. We didn't have to get out because mama just didn't pay the bills or get off my ass to go work. She couldn't get any of that. Miss Trina Davis say one day that man going to leave and not come back to the house, and Bumpy gonna be looking real stupid looking at the camera. Yes, she will. I will be glad when delusional is gone as well. Hold on, just y'all gotta hold on. You can tell BYB is lying. She doesn't make any sense at all. She doesn't, royalty queen. She doesn't, and she's gonna come up with everything because she's almost out of here. Let me see, Dina Bailey say, if I hear her say one more time, I've been doing this since 2014, I'ma scream out loud, hell, and pray she hears me. Shut the hell up, right? Because you saying all that to say what? And this is what I was gonna tell you guys. Another reason why Bumpy Johnson just can't stand me because she wants to convince people of her lies. She can't stand that I come out and I make the truth. I bring the truth out of her lies and her deceit. What is it called? Descent. Like she's trying to deceive people, right? So when beautifully healed Tanya was around Bumpy Johnson and she would have conversations with Chase, they would already know that when I did my content on her behavior, they would already be aware that I knew exactly what I was talking about. They would be like, damn, and laughing in the background with one another. Like, how the hell did Roz know that? Because I read that bumpy face, skid face, ugly person like a book. Just like I told you guys about BYB whole life is a lie. She went somewhere and got a piece of somebody else's life, maybe a cousin. The mother that she said is 13 siblings. Somebody' life was like that. It was good. The father was a pastor. They had church all around them. The mother was good. Because I was going to tell you guys this. If that father retired from the military, and I know if anybody in here is a wife of a person that retired from the military, you would think that the wife, the husband would definitely bought a piece of property, right? Would have definitely bought a piece of property, right? The mother and father never owned a house at all. So this is how I know they struggle. And plus the evictions that come up with BYB name attached to it, was some of them was when she was a little girl. So that means she was on those leases of her parents and they were being put out from pillar to post with their children, right? This is how I know she lied about her whole lifestyle. This is why we know. Let me see. Tell them your daughter getting evicted, but let me see. Look at you. Best Snotty ain't tell y'all that yet because it's not nothing to tell. It's not the truth. Where I'm gonna be at my daughter's house in a couple days, and I'm gonna be there during the summer. And then what they gonna say? See, I just like to pull up and prove everybody wrong. I can guarantee that 6 months from now, my daughter will be in her same place. So it's not even worth my conversation. BYB is scratching the bottom of the barrel for information at this point. Let me come down. Let me see. I come from. Let me see what you say. Hey, Delphine. Let me see. Hold on. Let me click right there, Shalonda. What person in a right mind would sit there and watch a man sleep? I know there's a lot of stuff she could be doing, like cooking, washing clothes, cleaning her shed. I'm just saying, Delphine. She could, but she needs all that authority because she does not deem herself worthy of even the relationship with DJ Gary. And we see the quality that he's cut from. It's not much. It's not much. I came from a military background, and we all are set up if anything happens to my pops. Nelly, let me pin you, right? See, that's what I'm saying. I like stuff that makes sense. Ain't no way in hell everybody's struggling and your dad was this type. If anything, once something happened to him, the guarantee should be there, right? Because in some of these deeds and mortgages that people create, if the partner leave, then they just wipe it out, right? And correct me if I'm wrong. I don't have a mortgage, but I know that if you have your loved ones there and you paid all this money, that the banks will recognize the insurance or something will cover if somebody unexpectedly pass away, right? Or get an illness. It just BYB being piss poor. And this is another thing that I was gonna say because I recorded her today, right? And she said she was trying to talk as if the man was this stand-up man, which we know is another lie. She said, my man, the type of man, he ain't gonna let me ask nobody to help us with our PG&E bill. But your man is the same man that sit there and listen to you beg for cash apps all day, every day. And he sit right there coughing, sneezing, and hawking, and he never interrupt you because he's not that type of man. He's dependent on your supporters just like you are, BYB. Let's just keep it all the way 1,000, right? Let's keep it all the way real. Let me see, talking up with Angela say, I noticed the brother said he started Pastor One and a half before passing away. BYB made it sound as though it was years. Let me pin you because in his sickness or in his last days or whatever he was going through, he may have had a change of pace. He may have wanted to give back to God, right? But this man was not established in no church home. This man, she ain't got not one picture to post for us, right? While she's over there trying to prove something about my successful daughter, tell her drop one picture of your dad and his congregation. Drop a picture, turn your camera on, show us anything to prove what I'm saying about you is wrong. And let me tell y'all another thing about this broad. Since you guys brought her up, because y'all know I don't bring her up. But this broad again, she know that her son is facing this test, right? She know that she's putting a lot of hate into the atmosphere. So today when I was recording her, it came on my mind that she may be trying to wash her hands and clean her hands because she's looking for God to bless Bryson because Bryson test scores are really, really low. So, in order for him to be an actual student, enrolls contract signed at Baylor, he has to get them scores up. And she wants to wash her hands of all the hate and the crimes that she's committing on my family because she wants God to favor that situation. That's just what came on my mind. I could be wrong, but I promise I don't feel like I'm that far off. Yep, through the BGI. Okay, Miss Deb. Let me come up and see what you guys are saying. Rosie Queen say at Gina Tay, the videos are screen recorded, so it's a waste to remove them. YouTube got them. Yes. Nothing that they move. I'll record certain things just so I can have it at my beck and call. But if I ever have to go and have somebody subpoena, um, videos, then I would just say everything that they've ever recorded from this channel, from this URL number, right? Like it's ways to get it, you guys. Discernment is real. Always me. It definitely is. Let me see. BYB over there talking big shit. She needs to go over there and talk to someone that's calling her ass out. Everybody all day make it make sense. Yes, Miss Janice, because she already know her ass is grass, and I'm going to laugh. I hope that I'm in Vegas when everything happens because I'm gonna be like, blow the whistle. It's official. We gonna party, y'all. We gonna party. God saving Bumpy and BYB for the big boom. Let me pin you because everybody wants to know why Bumpy keep getting away with this and this and that. Don't feel that way because the longer it goes on, the bigger the whooping gets, right? The bigger the whooping gets, you guys. Cassie baby say, Roz, I'm with you when you're right. How are all of them getting evicted? Have times been this hard for me before? Yes. However, I never put the heck out. Cassie baby. Times have gotten hard for me too. I had to make sacrifices. I had to pay less on my PG&E and water and maybe skip a car payment to make sure I paid for that roof. But it was all about prioritizing, right? Let me call and get a deferment on my car note. You can do that once a year, you guys. If you ever need that additional $400 to go to something that's more important, like that roof over your head. See, my roof always came before anything because I can be very resourceful. I don't like to go without power either. But if I have to go without power, let me go get some candles. So being a single mom, we've all faced struggles, right? But not to the point where we're going to jeopardize being on the sidewalk with our babies. And thank God I never have to go without power or water. But I'm just saying, you start pulling from bills that's not so important to make sure that big important bill is paid, right? Because I never wanted to go live on somebody's couch with 4 kids holding on to my leg. So I'm telling you what I used to have to do, even when I had to go grocery shopping and I wouldn't have a lot of money. I would have to improvise, and not get so much stuff that I want to get what I needed and make it work, right? Like, come on now. Come on now, soup and sandwiches for dinner is never steered me wrong. Very inexpensive, but I did what I had to do because most single mothers did. But what we not gonna do is be homeless. And I'm not even going to nobody damn shelter because I think that some shelters are dangerous. Like, I just never wanted that to be my story. So I would do other things to make sure that rent was covered. It ain't been easy, but it's been doable. Let me see. Look, it's hard for everyone, but I would rather work for it than to ask for it. Let me pin you, Nessa. Say it again. I told you guys, y'all will be like, Roz, what you doing? Going to my night job. If it ever got that bad where I had to come on here and say, everybody send me $1, $1, everybody send, girl, I'm going to get me a job somewhere at night for 8 hours, maybe 6 hours. Girl, bye. I'm not doing all that. I'm not doing all that shit. I remember when the water was turned off, Dion, and it's okay, but it was turned off in a house that you had a roof to go up under. They say your daughter, they can say, Riri. Listen, let me tell you guys something. Let me explain this to you guys. Anybody that they want to spin that narrative and try to assassinate my daughter's character, all you guys got to do is keep watching. Let's see if my daughter ever have to move. It's real simple, you guys. 1K, run it up, y'all. Yes, 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 run it up. My mom card tags was only $1. Ooh, Melinda, that's good. Dana say, I don't be over there and watch that evil raggedy ass B. I'm quite sure someone is screen recording that B. Yeah, Miss Janice, they are. Why wasn't he buried in a military cemetery? Correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't believe that he was honorable from the military. I believe he may have went. But a lot of people go that don't get that flag, right? A lot. I mean, it's a lot of reasons. I don't think there was anything honorable about him. I don't think it was nothing. I took it out, baby. Let me see. Sharon say BYB panel was all over the place. She was interrupting and talking over them. Yeah, she's spiraling out of control because she know the talk. Why you say it? The clock is ticking, tick tock, and we gonna throw baloney, y'all. We gonna celebrate. Hey Chalk Drop, how you doing, baby? Say hey, Roz. Chase Dope Mail and Moz and Chat. Hey Boo. Miss Beverly Hayes is laughing at Vivi. Shalonda say yes. Nelly Hill say juicy. That's just a thought for real. Yes, Nelly Hill. Melinda say, Roz, my dad was 109% veteran, and we were in need of nothing when he was alive and passed. My mother bought a house, car, etc. Again, we were not needing anything from no one. Let me pin you, because it's those good military benefits, right? It's the things that you fall back on, right? But her mammy is homeless. Her mammy, listen, she's homeless. Shit. Miss Janet say facts. Let me see, Jersey Girl '07. I don't know anybody on here but a few. Those that love or hate you, find your slot. Ain't nobody worth trying to figure out your final destination. Say it again. Say it again. Let's pull up and have this good old conversation. Ms. Coleman say, make sure somebody is recording her live. Rashi is on her panel, spreading lies about Nana. It's okay, because guess what? I'm gonna tell you guys something else, and I wasn't even gonna mention it. My daughter will never speak on Rashi. You know why? She does not know that lady. She don't know why this lady attacked her. She don't know why this lady has tried to assassinate her character and discredit her. You would never hear it. But I'll get on here and call Rashi all type of Rashi face bitches that's very jealous of my beautiful, successful daughter. It is what it is. It's obvious. It's very, very obvious. And they can say whatever, but guess what? We're gonna watch beautiful Nana, because my daughter has no indication of moving. So she's gonna be there for years and years and years to come. And then we're gonna look back at today's date, the 20th of March, and say, what happened to the eviction? I thought you were getting put out of there. What the fuck? How long does an eviction take, you guys? I've never been through that process, but whether it's a month, 2 months, 3 months, you guys still see Nana there, then you go call bullshit, right? Because it's not worth the even addressing, because it's so far from the truth, right? It's so far. It pisses me off that these grown ass women come after my children and they make me want to gut punch theirs. But I just could talk about them, because those hoes is raggedy enough for their whole entire family. So what's the point? The dinosaurs is out the damn closet. Dimple J say, Heather and BYB alone wrote a check that their ass can't cash. Yes, they can. And now they finna go over there and lick each other's wounds. Oh, girl, I messed up. I messed up too. Because I'm going to tell y'all something. I know somebody that's, listen, you guys, my child has a very strong suit against that lady that she does not know already. It's just about squeezing it into her time. Well, I'm gonna tell you guys, I wish it was so much that I could tell you guys, so you guys could know the extent, but I don't want to give them a heads up, right? So it'd be hard for me to communicate with you guys. It's 3 weeks, and some say, okay, Nessa, so everybody just sit back. A Aries not getting evicted from nowhere. My father is one. Let me pin you right there. Let me pin you right there with her daughter. Girl, bye. Listen, y'all. It's some stuff that I could say, but I know that my daughter has a lot of cases, right? I know that my daughter has a full workload, but I know whenever she gets the opportunity to draft a complaint. Hey, Kenya, I can't wait to see you guys in Vegas. Hey, okay. I know with my daughter, because we have already talked about this. I know that when my daughter gets the opportunity, she's going to get those papers drafted, and she will have her day and time with this stranger that has attacked her career, her reputation, everything about her, right? And she's never even mentioned she don't know. I'm a separate individual. So it's gonna be there, right? But I know she already has a case against that lady. So they can sit over there, they can lick each other wound, and they can do whatever they can do. But guess what? They still broke the law, right? It's okay. Don't tell us anything. Keep it between you and your daughter. Heck with them, Cassie. I'm trying not to. But you see how lies get spilled, and because I'm my children protector, I want to pull up and explain, but I already know what we have going on. Just keep watching, you guys. Keep watching. And then when all of this is said and done, because one thing for sure, two things for certain, it's all going to come to a head. It's all going to come to an end because the ball is rolling in the right direction, right? It's going in that direction. So just hold on. Let's not even repeat what them hoes said, because guess what? Somebody gonna send it to me anyway. And if it's additional slander, it will be sent to the police. It will be documented accurately, because this is what we do. So we knew that she was gonna come out and try to windmill, but it's okay. The damage is done. Don't do it, Roz. Don't give them a heads up. I'm not trying to. Let me see. Rashy lady is living in her past life eviction. You reacted. Say it again. Let me see. Braxton, go to the nearest safe house. Yes, yes. Tell him, let's go to the nearest safe house, because she's trying to wash her hands to show him favor, because he's her last way out. Caveman ain't doing shit with his fat ass. He ain't doing shit but eating a burger, right? He ain't gonna do anything. So she's betting on Bryson, and she's already stripping him, because look at all the heinous low down shit that she do. I couldn't want my children to be blessed if I know that I'm out here with a malicious heart, right? It wouldn't happen. It wouldn't happen. Dion say, Mother Bear, please stop. I am Dion. I am. I am, but they piss me off. Don't tell us nothing. But let me tell you guys what I do promise you. Stephanie say, fuck them. Let me see if searching was a person. Jay Gill. Jay Gill. Bye, Justin. Bye, Justin. Let me see. Yes, she living in the past. When y'all leaving for Vegas? I'm leaving Thursday afternoon. I'm leaving Thursday afternoon, you guys. It's gonna be a Whopper with cheese, y'all. But let me make this promise to you guys. When everything is said and done, papers are drawn up, everything is all dead. You guys are gonna be a part of it. I'm gonna be able to come on here and tell you guys what was going on March 20th, what we were all looking at, that I had to try to keep my mouth off of it, because I already know, what we have to do, and we have to move quietly, right? But I promise you guys are gonna get tired of me talking about it, because I see celebrations. When I think about it, my discernment tell me that I'm gonna be celebrating, because we will have victory. The right always win. I don't care how long it takes. I feel like we have victory today just by even getting the restraining order approved. Just by I have one too, you guys. Just by getting that documented. That's a win. That it's already a win. So now we go to the next step. But when we get everything said and done, even with the rashy faced lady, that's already done enough that rise to the level of civil matters, right? Then I'm gonna tell you guys, but I don't want to jeopardize something that I feel so passionate about. You guys will get a front row seat. Let me see. Latasha said, I would feel less of a woman to be jealous of a 32-year-old and a 26-year-old. That's some of the lowest self-esteem ever. Leave Nana and Dede alone, idiotic fools. Let me pin you, Tasha. So jealous of them. I mean, and I don't understand for the likes of me, but I do understand. Let me quit saying that, because she has dual personalities. Her mom was psychotic. Her nephew, but he twerks in a video with dirty drawers on. I do understand the level of these people to do the things that they do, because it's some chemical imbalances. They crazy. Yes, Lord, working in the factory. Hey, let me see right here. He might not come when you want him, but he will always come on time. God is faithful. Let me see what you said, baby. Trina, faithful in prayer. Say it again. Yes, Lord, walking in victory. Yes, I am. A win is always good. Anita, those people over there on Bigo definitely getting locked up for harassment and stalking, some people in jail for that now. Yes, Miss Janet, and we're going to bring it over here on YouTube, because I don't give a damn what platform you do it. Breaking the law is breaking the law. I can't wait to see the live videos and pictures of the first meetup. So happy for those that will be attending this year. I'm claiming to go on next year's meetup. Okay, talking up with Angela. Yes. Cassie Baby say Sharon Johnson. I can tell you the trolls are just by the way that they're typing, shaking my head. I won't even repeat what some stuff just sound wacky. Yes, yes, we ain't gonna repeat that. Long Island tea for me, Roz. Ooh, I'm gonna get me one. I just told Shalonda I'm gonna have a drink in Vegas. Chatting up with Angel Mom say if they have proof, they would post it. It's girl bye. Say it again. Say it again. Celebrate the baloney and the Wrangler jeans. Goodbye. Ooh, royalty queen. Listen, I'm gonna have to find me some Wrangler jeans, y'all, so I can do a skit. Okay, let me see. You guys are putting one in the chat. Roz, let me see. Move in silence. Yes, I am. I am, you guys. And don't make me have, you know what I'm saying? I know she's going to scream a whole bunch of stuff. Roz, slow and steady wins the race. You guys are right on pace. Yes, Latasha. Yes. And I want everybody to allow us to continue this journey because it has not been easy. It has not been easy. I'm not even going to tell you guys how many times we submitted paperwork to the courts. But just thank God that we finally got a victory today, right? VVBYB, I can at least peek inside the shack before you leave. The YouTube streets, I will come with the SWAT. Listen, okay, let me see, Ross. I'm going to make it up to you to go for your channel. Okay, hey everyone, what happened, Ross? I'm going to make you a logo for your channel. Okay, hey everyone, thank you. Real is rare. Real is rare TV. Thank you, baby. Okay, I missed the thing with the one in the chat. Hey, Rosmont and chat. I will I'm late. I will catch the replay. Okay, Mavoto. Let me see. Please drop a one if you like. Let me see my new Nana emoji that I picked for her. Oh, that's so cute, Tia. Let me pick you, boo. Thank you, guys. Roz, who is Rasky Face? I'm behind. Ricky, I'm Ricky. Vicky, y'all see, I'll be so tongue tied. Inbox me and I will tell you who this broad is, right? Because listen, I done already sent a lot of people to go be nosy, but I want to feed them dust. I want to continue to laugh. If you guys have not seen the seasons of Ayana Fix My Life, it's telling. If you guys have not looked up who her baby daddy is, like, girl, I'll take my baby daddies over I don't like perverts. I have granddaughters, so I'm really big on that. I don't understand how any woman, and I'm sorry, I don't want to offend anybody, but I just know that we don't really rock like that. So if you're able to violate a child, you can't really be around me. Like I wouldn't be able to deal with you, let alone be in a relationship with you. Like I couldn't do it. I just found out who she is. Okay, Anita. Okay, hey Coco. Roz, no weapon. Let me read 21 Gods. What's up, Coco? Everybody saying, hey, Roz, no weapon formed against you and your family will prosper. Please believe that, sis. I know it. I know it. And I had such an amazing prayer last night. So amazing. You know, Davion went home today or back to school today. So I had to pray. You know, I'm a praying mom, you guys. God has carried me through my whole journey of adulting. Mother, grandmother, you guys know that I'm thanking him. You guys that I know, I get on here and I don't have any malice towards Bumpy Johnson. I just see the distastefulness in her. I see it and I said I'm going to talk about it because it's children involved. It's not a malicious bone in my body. I don't care if she's here forever, Bumpy Johnson. I would think that she would take some of my older advice and say, let me show different things. Let me do it different because I have an older woman calling me out on my behavior and it makes sense because I know I'm dropping the ball. She know for a fact that I'm not lying on her. Love my squad. Ooh, she's a diva. I love you too. Hey, Fake Kelly. Love you, Roz. I love you too. Y'all know I'll be here forever. Fake Kelly say, Nessa, Crawler, can you help Roz get close to Cat Williams and wrap one of her braids around? Listen, listen. I'm gonna wrap all my praise around his ass, so we gonna take Cat with us. Juicy fruit, me too. Can't wear them jeans at all, baby. Let me see. We don't deal with deviants over here. No, we don't. No, we don't. We don't deal with those kind over here. So I don't know how she was in a relationship with this person. And let me clear this up, and then I gotta go, y'all, because I've been here an hour and 33 minutes, and I'm washing. But when my father kidnapped me, it wasn't nothing malicious. He just was trying to poke his chest out to my grandparents, which didn't work. And it wasn't like he took me off. He just told me to stay in the bushes and don't talk with a cupcake in a bag of Lay's chips. I told you guys this, right? And I still like the yellow cupcakes and Lay's chips as a combination to this day, although I'm too old to have it. It does something to me, right? I think that salt and sweet taste is a good combination. But he didn't do it being malicious. He was poking his chest out, and it was just for a minute. Now, when the dude kidnapped me for being rude when he was trying to talk to me, that was scary. But he didn't take me anywhere. He just wouldn't let me leave the diner that he caught me at, right? So I wanted to clear that because people have it misconstrued. Let me see, real is raw. TV is Coco. Oh, that's Coco. Okay. Love you and your family, Ross. I love you too. And let me see. Thanks everyone for supporting Ross Squad channel. Thank you guys. Sonia say, Roz, B was speaking bad about your health too. Her friend the other day, and her friend said, no, don't speak like that. And B started lying to her about you. Such a liar. Yeah, but you know what? I feel bad for that older woman because she really created a problem that wasn't even one with me. And I think she did that because she felt like BYB would help get her where she needs to go. But I really feel sorry for anybody like her. I did see a little bit of her today, you guys, and she was asking for people to help her, saying she had less than $1,000 and her car broke down. And my whole thing is, I'm a grown ass woman. I would have jumped on a plane. I would have sold that car. It was another way to do it, but she seemed like she has some addiction issues. I don't really know, but I'm just thankful. Let me tell y'all what I'm thankful for. Sonia J. I'm thankful that B knew that she had nothing in common with me and more in common with BYB because everything that she's displaying to me is something that I didn't want to be bothered with, right? So she can lie, she can do this. I don't come on here. It's not that I lie about my health. I just don't come on here and give you guys all my medical issues, right? I don't come out here because I'm not out here giving my life story. I'm on here reacting to what I see in these YouTube and Facebook streets. Now, it's not a lie. I'm just being discreet with what I disclose. So B don't know me. B knows she doesn't have anything in common with me. And I'm thankful that she knew better because she's not the woman that can even stand next to me. So I avoid her. I pity her. I look at her as an addicted person. We seen the scam that her and BYB was trying to conjure up. They're only getting over on their supporters. So as long as they're not running game that affect the Rod Squad, the Doe Sisters, we could care less, right? Like we can really care less. Thank you, Nelly Hill, just because. Thank you for the 4.99, baby. Thank you. Let me see. Yes. It ain't they biz about your health period. Stephanie, I'm gonna pin you right there for a minute, baby. Cause they said, oh, she lied and she this. No, they don't know how to be discreet. They know that they're ashamed of their living conditions. This is what they know, but they don't know anything about picking and choosing your battles, picking and choosing what you put out. And what do you do, right? Like it's ridiculous. Let me see. She looked weak as she was saying that lie to the lady. She didn't look secure in why she was saying bad things about you because she know it's bullshit. But like I just said, she got more in common with BYB than she do me. See, I'm a woman of a certain substance, right? I'm a woman of a certain caliber. So she knew that she wasn't going to be doing that piss poor shit with me because I'm going to be looking at you with a crooked eye like, move on. Like you are addicted to something, right? Fact, say it again. Y'all know I got you. Nadine, how you doing, baby? You're welcome to Dreads. 5-lane freeway forehead is just like BYB, a whole scammer. Yes, Trinity N. Roz, you that girl. That's why. Where you go? That's why they mad. Enjoy Cat Williams. He's from Cincinnati, Ohio. He's my first. Oh, he's your first cousin. Oh my goodness. Who's Joanne, that's your cousin. Let me ping you. Let me see. Beverly say you tried to help her. She chased BYB. Now see what help you get from her. Right. Because all BYB gonna say is popcorn on your supporters. Because it was a lie. You was in Arizona. You could get a ticket to come to California for less than $100, one way ticket, sell that car, but she wanted them people to give her some money because, in my opinion, that lady suffered from an addiction. All her kids is insecure, unstable. She doesn't appear to be an attentive grandmother. So you think I'm gonna talk to a broad like that? Like I can't. That run around doing skits all day that sounds stupid, that can't have an adult conversation, that's insecure with her own words that come out of her mouth. I'm not gonna be able to do it, y'all. I'm too mature. I'm too much of a woman. Like I can't. She picked the right side. Roz, I could buy a badge for up to 6 months. Okay, Bridget. B was making fun of Faye Kelly in the hotel room. Now look at her. God don't like ugly. Let me ping you, Cheryl. And she finna come out here and be in piss poor ass Sacramento. It's poor out there, y'all. It's poor in certain parts of Sacramento. She finna come out here and she ain't even got a house of her own. You think I'm gonna talk to a homeless man? I ain't gonna be able to do it. Let me see. That lady do have an addiction, in my opinion. Myra. She does. She does. She's too old to be so homeless, right? We don't do pity parties over here. The fuck said, ha! That's a say it again. Stay on over there on the left side to dress with them split ends. We ain't stud you over here. We definitely not. We definitely not. Let me see, Miss Janice say, speak. Roz, who's coming on here telling all their damn medical business? Let me see, not I and any content creator that I watch. So why they want you to heck with them. You know what? They just like her life is just too perfect. We can't find shit on her. She's never been in jail, never been evicted, never been homeless, never been broke. I've been broke, y'all. But my broke and they broke looks a lot different, right? But anyway, this is why. We got a peep game, right? So now they want to spread a rumor about my oldest daughter. So I'm gonna tell you guys every day, just keep watching. See if anybody have to go anywhere. Y'all think I'm the type of person? Let me tell y'all something. If my daughter was having financial issues, I'm the type of mom that I will go take care of that. It ain't no way in hell I'm gonna allow my babies to lose nothing. I will go without, right? I'll go without before I let my babies go without. See, but they know that we already know this, right? So tell them to keep running it, right? They can keep spinning it, but they just like they can't find anything, Cassie, baby. They getting so frustrated because they just want to find out something concrete that they can put on here about me that they think will water me down. But anything that's about me, I will stand in it. When they said, oh, her father, I told y'all, I don't have a relationship with him. He dropped the motherfucking ball. I love him. I love people, period. But I don't have a maternal or paternal bond with him. But I want him to be okay. Just because I have love in my heart, you guys, they can't find anything and it's driving them crazy. Let me see Sacramento ghetto in certain parts because all folks from the Bay move their facts. Yes. You listen, and the part that she's from where the car got shot up, that lady has an addiction. I'm so glad the two dread went over there to BYB because I'm not into weak ass women. You not coming around me. Like, I love people, but it's just certain companies that I don't want to keep. I'm trying to keep my vibration up high, right? Let me see. Any great mothers would do that for their children. They would never understand that dynamic. Nellie Hill, say it again. I will go for broke about my baby. She's gonna be there forever, but they're gonna pull all type of stuff out of their ass, and I'm gonna come back here and we're listen, you guys, because not only let me tell you guys something, and then I'm gonna go. I'm gonna be out there this weekend. And I plan on visiting my daughter before we go to New York in June or July, because I'll be in New York in June or July. Y'all know I've been telling you guys this because I can't go to New York during the winter. I'm going to Vegas so I can leave out with my daughter. Me and my daughters are going to New York together. We're still going to be in that same beautiful open space that my daughter has. And you guys are going to be right there to see it. I'm not going anywhere anytime soon, Lord's will, right? But yes, so let me get out of here. This was fun. I want you guys to really not forget what I was talking about. Bumpy Johnson, if you guys watch her, she is going to deflect. She is the ringleader. She is the paymaster. She has incited all these devils and demons to come after us. And I have my prayer warriors, and we are praying. But she's the culprit. She's the culprit, and they're the minions. And that's what was my whole live was about today. And we just got to chopping it up because that's what we do over here. But Bumpy Johnson, watch her behavior, you guys, because we definitely gonna come back and talk about it. But Bumpy Johnson, before I leave, we know you got those people to do all this. You are gonna be somebody that they definitely throw up under the bus, right? Well, I love you guys because that's what I wanted to say. Let me see, none of the lawyer. Let me see. Hold on. That shows us how to budget losing her apartment. Are you serious, Dion? They can take that shit and do whatever. Tell them to talk that stuff while they remake another YouTube page, right? But anyway, I gotta go. I'm gonna go finish washing my clothes. I'm gonna start packing. I'll be live again tomorrow because I got a funny feeling that they gonna send for me. So I'm gonna have to pull up. But I love you guys. And again, Davion, drop the link to the Ayana Fix My Life so everybody can see the lineage that Rashy Faces cut from, right? It's freaking hilarious. We can laugh about that tomorrow too, you guys. Okay, I love, love, love you guys, and I will see you guys later. Bye, Ross. Bye, bye, Dope Sisters. Love you guys. See you guys tomorrow. Good night.